My name is JillianLove, and today for the HotRawChef Valentines recipe contest, I'm preparing Lover's Double Cherry Buddha Fudge. We're going to start by adding all of our dry ingredients first. These pecans have been soaked, rinsed, and dehydrated. I soaked them about 12 hours. Rinse them really well to get all of the enzyme inhibitors off, which make them much better for your digestion, and dehydrated them probably about another 12 hours, maybe longer if there's a large moisture content in your air. The raw cacao that we're adding has aphrodisiac qualities. It's one of our magical ingredients. We have some cinnamon over there, some nutmeg, and some cayenne, and the cayenne is going to give it a little bit of heat and a little bit of kick. And this magical ingredient is maca powder, also a very known aphrodisiac. And then our final dry ingredient is some Himalayan sea salt. A pinch of that will just pop the flavor. And I'm going to now pulse this. And here you can see everything's about the same size and consistency. We're going to add in our wet ingredients. And to start, we have some medjool dates. And you can see they've been pitted. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. See, it has a little stem over there on the top. We definitely want to take that off. And then just open it with your fingers. You can do it with a knife or your fingers and pull out that pit. Warm coconut oil, get it just above room temperature so that it becomes liquid. So our next ingredient is some juice of some orange. And I went to the farmer's market and found these beautiful blood oranges. They're quite exotic and just incredible color. Our final ingredient is the Buddha part of the recipe, which is this beautiful Buddha hand. Now it looks kind of like a cross between a lemon and a squid. So we're just going to zest. And you could see the zest coming off. Again, I'm going to pulse it until it becomes well combined and a dough-like consistency. Now if you look inside, you can see that everything is well incorporated and it's sticking together quite nicely. So that's actually perfect. And then use your spatula to get all that amazing fudge mixture. Oh, the smell of the chocolate is just amazing, and I can really smell all of the spices in there. The cinnamon, the nutmeg, and the maca. And I'm going to just flatten it into the pan now, and then get in there at the end and use my fingers to really press it in. What's going to happen is the coconut oil is going to solidify again, making a creamy fudge and really holding it together. And while the fudge is chilling in the refrigerator, we're going to make this delicious double cherry coulis to go on top of it. These are beautiful, ripe, dark red cherries that I got from the farmer's market and have pitted by hand. And we're blending instead of processing because we want this to be a sauce. It's not going to be chunky, it's actually going to be a thick sauce. And these are dried cherries, unsulfured, beautiful organic ones. And they're going to be added to the fresh cherries because having the dried flavor will just enhance the flavor so much more. And they will also rehydrate, soaking up the juice from the fresh cherries and making an even thicker sauce. Our next ingredient is some of that wonderful fresh squeezed blood red orange juice. To add some liquid to moisten the mixture here and get the blender going, and also because it will complement the flavor of the orange that's already in the fudge. We're going to add some vanilla because vanilla and cherries go great together, and the vanilla will actually complement the chocolate in the fudge. We're going to add some of that Buddha hand zest to have that complementary relationship again between the fudge and the sauce. And finally, another pinch of salt because salt, as we know, pops the flavor. We'll start it slow and then gradually bring it up. It's perfect. It's exactly how we want it to be. It almost looks chocolatey. It's so thick and rich. Just got our fudge out of the fridge. It's perfect and ready to be cut. So as you can see, the edges are really fine. It's really firmed up well. And it's ready to have our wonderful, incredibly aromatic double cherry sauce just drizzled generously on top. Lover's Double Cherry Buddha Fudge for Valentine's Day. Go to HotRawChef.com now to vote for me, JillianLove. Don't forget, do it now. Go to HotRawChef.com to cast your People's Choice Award vote for me, JillianLove.